Hello everyone, let's try to solve this multiplication magic square problem. This is from Math Kangaroo 2016, grades 9 and 10. It's a 4 points problem. Alright, this is a multiplication magic square, meaning the product of numbers in each row, each column and each diagonal have to be the same. Alright, so there are total 9 smaller squares and there are 9 numbers. 2 numbers are already filled, 20 and 1, so let me cross those. They are already taken, and we need to find what should be that number with a question mark. Alright, so I will give you a few different approaches. Let me first give you the easier one. If you think carefully, the product of these two numbers has to be same as the product of these two numbers, has to be same as the product of these two numbers, has to be same as the product of these two numbers. Why so? Because the product of these three numbers is same as the product of these three numbers, right? That's what is multiplication magic square. But this is common. So the product of these two has to be product of these two and so on, right? Alright, so I have to find 4 pairs of numbers whose product is the same. Now, naturally, I cannot multiply 2 bigger numbers, right? And 2 smaller numbers and expect the product to be the same. I have to multiply a bigger number with a smaller number. So, naturally the one that is at the middle has to go here, and there are 4 numbers bigger and the 4 numbers smaller. Then I can combine 20 with 5 to give me 100, and then 25 with 4 gives me 100, 50 with 2 gives me 100, and 101 give me 100. Alright, so the 20 goes with 5, so 20 times 5 gives me 100. Now, if you notice another thing, these 3 numbers and these 3 numbers, the product has to be the same, right? That means the product of these two has to be same as the product of these two. That means 20 times 1 is 20, 5 times what is 20? 5 times 4 is 20, so this must be 4 then, right? Then 4 is the correct choice. So this is the easiest approach, but this is not what that came to mind the first time I saw this problem. In fact, I had to try 2 different ways to finally get to this approach. And in real test, you will be under time pressure. So the easiest approach may not always occur to you. So it is nice to know different ways of solving the problem. So let me show you the other things I had tried. So this is 20, this is 1. I need to find this number. So I thought, I know 2 numbers on this row. Why not I try to guess this number? So let me start guessing from this end. 1 and 20 are already taken. So how about 2? Let me use a different color. If I guess this number to be 2, so 20 times 1 times 2 is 40. So the magic product is going to be 40, right? So I have already used 3 numbers. I have remaining 6 numbers. So 3 of those remaining 6 should make 40 and other 3 should make 40. But you can already see that, these numbers are already more than 40, and there is no way I can, multiply these numbers with other numbers to get to 40, right? So 2 definitely is not going to work. Similarly, you can try 4, 5 and so on and so forth. I'm not going to bore you, but it will be a good exercise for you. You will see that, the only thing that will work here is 50, right? So in that case, the magic product is going to be 20 times 1 times 50 is going to be 1000. All right. Other things to notice is this 3 product is going to be same as this 3, right? So, and this is common. So product of these 2 numbers should be same as product of these 2 numbers. Similarly, product of these 2 numbers should be same as product of these 2 numbers, right? Because this is common. All right. So these 2 are 20. The product is 20, and different ways I can make 20 is 1 times 20, 2 times 10, and 4 times 5, right? These are the only possible ways. 1 and 20 are already taken, so this cannot be it. So this pair can be 2, 10 or 4, 5. Similarly, this one. Also notice that this product also has to be 1000, right? So this has to be 1000. These 3 numbers has to be 1000. That means these 2 numbers together have to be 50 because this is already 20, so this has to be 50. And the way I can do 50 is 10 times 5, right? 10 times 5. So this can be 5, this can be 10. All right. Now, if this is 5, I need this product also to be 1000. So if this is 5, how much do I need? I need 200 here, right? And 200 is not one of the choice, so this cannot be 5. So let me say this is 10 and this is 5. So how about this is 10 and this is 5, right? So this is going to make sense. So this is 1000. So 1 times 10 is 10 times 100. So 100 can be here, so on and so forth. So if this is 5, the other one that is remaining to make it 20 here is 4, right? Then the correct, we get at the same answer. There is yet another way I had tried this problem. In fact, this is how I had tried the first time. So let me show you that. Let me draw this. So this is 20 and this is 1. So one thing we know that, the product of this should be 20. We already explained that here. So I assume, let's say this is A, then this has to be 20 over A. And also this has to be 20. These two numbers together, product has to be 20. So if this is B, this is 20 over B. All right. Next, this product has to be same as this product. So let me call this C. So C times 20 should be same as this number. So this is 20 square. So 20 square by B times A. That means if this 20 cancels, so C has to be 20 over B by A. So this is nothing but 20 over B times A. All right. Now we know that to get to 20, the only options are, 2 times 10 and 4 times 5. So this can be either 2, 10, 4 or 5, right? So there are 4 choices for this. So I started, just trying one at a time. Let's say this is 2. A is 2, so then 20 by 2 is, so this is going to be 10, okay, and here let's say B is, if 2 and 10 are taken, then let's say this is 4, so this is, if this is 4, then this is going to be 5, right? So if this is 5, this is going to be, B is 5, sorry, B is 4. So this is 20 by 4 is 5 times A is 2, 5 times 2 is 10, so this is going to be 10. But 10 is already taken, right? So this combination is not going to work. Similarly, you can also try the other combinations and then you will see that, the only one that works is this has to be 5. And this has to be 2. So if this is 5, this is going to be 4. If this is 2, this is going to be 10. And then this is going to be 20 by 2 is 10 times A is 5. So this is going to be 50, right? Then again we get at the same answer 4. This is how I tried first, then this, and when I was doing this, actually this occurred to me and this was the easiest.